It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's making a push for 1,500 yards and whatever else he can get. It's the Lions and the Vikings on EA Sports.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were winners last time out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. King dancing to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for it that way?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. King off the play fake. Steps away. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off play action. King rolling to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gibbs diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line, because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success, moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing,
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
To throw is King. Throwing on 1st down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 30s. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, King. Flushed out right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Operating from the gun, King. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Now King throwing to start the drive. Shoves him aside. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. 23 yards on the tuck and run. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action. Here's Hooker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker now off play action. Forced out to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Gibbs straight ahead. We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw. Hooker escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. 3rd and 9 here. Here's Hooker. Being chased out left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He spins free. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Fox. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have moved out in front. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them total.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hooker. Buying time to his left. That is caught by Laporta. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Hooker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Meanwhile, Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Hooker's going to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, CD, he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks in the back. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 2nd down, Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 64 yards.
continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ballgame. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Hooker to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now Hooker. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Hooker going to try and throw for it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
The CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Off the play fake. Hooker out to his left. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. He's still on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your...
Point after here coming up. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Vikings head out to take over once again. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Larson, middle of the field to Jefferson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking on the midfield logo. There he goes, right side. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Larson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Vikings send out their punter. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. And this taken at the 49. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Lions and the Saints under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesar. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hooker now on first down. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
That guy ain't got insurance. Oh, what's your name? What's your sign? Zodiac Killer. RX gotta die. He was not suspended. Yes. Bird 187. Be killing them bitches. I hope all dogs go to heaven. And I got some bitches. Let this game with codeine. I'll be Mr. Sandman. I'm selling all these honey drinks. A white girl with me. Black ass TV screen. I keep up. A bitch call me the BBT. And I'm not. I put the bitch out like a house fire. Like Michael Myers. I eat that cat just like a lion. Can't trust none of these niggas. Can't trust none of these hoes. See your girl on that one. I got that whole T-bone. Got a red ass bitch with a red ass pussy. Nigga try me, that's a red ass pussy. Y'all motherfuckers so blind to the fact to tell.
They drop him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Shit, I don't fuck around and have a forward fight, and that's 2 chain.
Look at you. Now look at us.
Yeah.
All my niggas look rich as fuck.
Us.
All my niggas look rich as fuck.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
You always talk about it. You never begging nobody. I keep my hoes like an option. Talking is got a pocket. I'm living like a rock star. I'm no stretch for the feet. Don't look at me like I'm a feet. The double C's on my feet. You talking about it, yeah. If you rock in the body, yeah. Living life like a rock star. Pulling up shirts for the feet. The double C's on my feet. I'm gonna to this. Your best to get some that shit better. If you're trying to get so plentiful, hope I will make you invisible. I'm spinning like a criminal. Shit fresh from the dead. There's no one to play, yeah. I'm reason we be decayed. Celebration. I'm thinking of I got patience. I'm loving the way that she take it. I'm in it, I'm it back just a movie, yeah. Living the life that I'm choosing, yeah. Leaving these fucking stupid, yeah. You always talking about it. You never making nobody. Like I'm option, yeah. She talking to me out of pocket, yeah. I'm living life like a rock star. With no strength for the scene. The living back of some heat. The double C's on my feet. You always talking about it, yeah. See that you're rapping about it, yeah. See that you're living life like a rock star, putting out stretch from the team. So I got some feet to the double C's on my feet.
And the Lions have broken
So lovely to join like I'm Tommy. Yo, I got you sticking around with me.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Around
me. Throw. Touchdown.
Please fuck without me. I heard you was mad cause I'm popping this shit.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Repeat that
You
Kansas
asking
defense.
me,
They were very
got it on
frustrated
my road. Since I get a candy lost, I know my life cost. I ain't wanna run smoke. Pull up to the party, can't get at the party, I finished the final thoughts, get it jumping on my just shoot so.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stop. Please don't say what.
Throwing on first down.
Talking it.
Second down.
Look at me like I'm some keys.
Throwing again. Hooker. He's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. Dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Hooker, 30 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives. It's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner.
My jewelry just fell up a ring. Yeah. When it goes for me, some tweaking. And the mama on new crib.
Ready to kick off the next drive. And they'll simply be looking to build up the confidence the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Hoping to stay in the groove here this go around.
I gotta put up for the
He's across midfield and down to the 49. Back to Baker. Have a long move on first down. All the way action. Forced out to his left.
I swear I'm on my bag, I'm on my bag. Get to this flag, I get to that side. Hey, you follow my dream. Yes, I made me walk with a dream. Don't give a fuck how you feel. Screaming for me. Never go to the sea. Daddy, I'm for real. My jewelry is better for free. Yeah. When we go for me, and the mama on the crib, then mama looks on the bitch out of town with some dick on her body. She texted, she thinking about me. She gave me the show.
And gets into the end zone.
I'm starting to one, doesn't it? I'm in my bag.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions, and the lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback.
What's the one I'm texting with up in the bed? Hop out of your section, nigga, on the flex, and I'm out of my ex. I'm my damn first flex, I'm without no protection. I'm drinking consecutive, I'm an executive.
They get 6 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Charles, here we've spoken about turn on that smoke, just turn this shit up louder. Getty power on my face like I'm ready to take what it's on my face like I'm ready to take.
Favorites without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
Steam music. Steam tune. That's how you cook up some drip with no powder. Don't turn on that smoke, just turn this shit up louder. Getty power on my face like I'm ready to take what it's yours to the savage. Shots on my style, I shit on you like bowels. Take on your princess, bitch, I'm your house. Now that's all it is. I don't play games, man, I'm playing no league. I don't live a bitch, nigga, for please. The jam. We did it again. I quitted the game. My bank account always did it again. Just for those, someone for those, someone focus your lanes. When it is kids, grapes. When it is PNC chips. When it is beats. Tell me the level 6. Says only for what you just talk. Then I'm saying, I need a that money, so I'm a it's just a murderer. She got a knife, she got that brain. Summer Kumari, my sticky struggle, don't take that scurry. Flying tight, I'm sweating, they live by the Bible when Christian dictators have holding the title, and that's why I feel that it's complete. Just a shovel. I'm trying to be number 1.
62 yards. And the Lions are moving into the first half lead.
Still keep it moving to be Charles,
this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate my hands busy holding new fingers up. I don't think that's something to trust. I don't hate y'all, I'm just fucking with us.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Flushed out right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gibbs. Touchdown.
I'm trying to be number 1. Settle.
His 100th time left. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On play action, here's Hooker. That one let go deep for Laporta. And knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now in this league. These guys are going to let up.
Get at me. This program fucked up. A new white team. I'm sitting in my life. Woke up this morning. I see this. Should I even bust track? Can't see me. No Kevin got a VIP line. Gotta send me in the back door. You already waiting in line. I'm wasting time. Better than something screaming shit. Damn, y'all give a little second to think. One of you niggas shot me, was funny bastard. So a nigga keep throwing 100 coins in my cash. There is something be some shit. USGA top, the throwaway time. Bury me a G, nothing more, nothing less. When I kiss when I'm going, I just gotta be fresh. Bury me a something be some shit. USGA top, and a throwaway top. Bury me a G, nothing more, nothing less. When I kiss when I'm going, I just gotta be blessed. Make the worst work, but hope for the best. But you know how it is. Amen, God bless. Niggas owe me money. My nigga on the west side, owe me by the dog. My partner with a few steal, what niggas love my son, shit against my mother. Sit down with her, show I love her. Every night she was friends. I was in the streets. Actually, little nigga shit, I say, some beef. She going through some real shit deep in it. What about this free shit they need me to? Almost goddamn shit. Look, I wanna make one. So, be too cheap. USGA top, a throwaway clock. Bury me a
see nothing more, nothing less. Like kids on phone, I can't be born. Some beef, some cheese. I'm wearing TA top in a throwaway clock. Better get cheese, nothing more, nothing less. Kids on phone, I can't be born.
We interrupt this program to bring you this breaking news story. I'm Kelly Washington reporting for WKKT.
Country trouble. Hey, that's it. No, Mr. Nice Guy. Hey. Nowadays, you have to be rich just to live middle class. Inflation up, expensive gas. Whatsoever, be a present dad. I gotta get this cash. Forgive me, Lord, I've been living fast. Calculating risks, I did the math. Need to tell my story like DJ Vlad. Need to tell my story like academics in the country. I'm that firecracker. Child out. Pedophile lines don't matter. Children, they genders. Illuminati trying to push genders for feeding us the dumbest shit ever. I don't care about college Jenner. What the fuck's a Kardashian? I'm sick and tired of this trash again. Bees on Fox News and tragedies on CNN. Manipulated by evil men. The media and everything they trend. Make it keep you weak, kill your self-esteem. Leave you insecure so you overspend. Wanna own a home but you broken dead. Messed up your credit, you could only rent. Feel like the whole world's on your shoulders. Sometimes you gotta unload it. Man to man, I understand. I was getting grams just to keep the fam. Tell the owner, telegram that Beverly wanna shake his hand. Cause nowadays you have to be rich just to live middle class. That's why I'm back to selling gas. Cause I found out nice guys finish last.
Nice job there on the escape and scramble.
To go band for band, fuck next, we go M for M. I know for the Maybach truck, double R with the factory rims. Back out the 90 years, the versions of bribes are real good. It's to the point that I don't even care, I go juice in the state, I don't even wear. These records don't discriminate. Anybody in the way can get it. They can hate me, but they gotta respect it. I showed the world I wasn't playing with it. We go band for band, we go bar for bar, trap for trap. Price cheaper, my gas stronger, louder than yours. Collecting paper from every angle, just a puppet for a record label. I'm a hustler, you a crash dummy. You claim the famous, get fucked in the air. Self-made, you images plan. I step in the building, you piss in your pants. Businessman with my own checks, still in debt, living off in advance. I'm rock solid, you a 40 cable. Musically doing nothing special. Only reason that your song in the charts because you sold your booty hole to the devil. Fake as hell, you a fake male. Wear skirts and purses, you paint your nails. The biggest difference between me and you when I speak on a track, it's actually real. So we can go. You can go band for band. Fuck that. We can go M.
They're going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead.
Gotta watch my back and move.
Like understand where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's
Hey, show me your work, they whole work. Hey, they chop, get shaking, let they chop it. Tippy face until them fucking work me. You can't go around the spot and let you try to touch yourself. Hey, the different killing around me each and every day. But big, you get the shot up in your face. If you murder case because it's all they ask about me, they gon' tell you no, I need my money right away, I don't know how to wait right now. He mixing the bowls, I feel them halfway over shape. This shit was OG, but I charged them like it was cake. Then I said the truth, so lift that shit for sure. Go. And when they do say here, we get screaming out, let's go. Go. No, I fuck on bitches, he gon' have his hoe. You wasn't in the trap before I got hold to them hoes. No. All these beans with us, it look like laser quick. Yeah, I was born rich, I just ain't got my payment yet. They constantly asking why I ain't signed to a label yet. Hey, why? If you want to scream out, you gotta pay for it. The Glock show me what we do. Hey, they chop and get the shaking like they twerk the Hey, just be patient till them perfect for me. You can't come around the spot unless you try to purchase us. Hey, it's different killing around me each and every day. And too much movement can get you shot up in your face. They be the murder case.
The Columbia Police Department says there's been a significant increase in the number of homicides in the capital city over the last year. Chief Skip Holbrook held a press conference on Monday to discuss 4 homicide investigations over the last month, and crime staff noted Chief Holbrook there's been a 60% increase of the number of homicides over the last year.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
And you know when they say that, watch every step that you take up. We've been trying to get on your way. I thought the neck up and glad we gon' shoot through the glad when I up, boy, you can't do the dance. We trying to put them on 5-5, or better yet, put them on rock. Catching me trying to get hit on collision, but it's not making no drop. Or you say that, I'll take on your beats. If I catch him at the red light, shit that ain't, at least better check on your beats. Hey, before I did, late night, I'm sliding, better check on your beats. We drive by, just to make sure when they go down, we call them my phone, cause I wouldn't want to be on. Hey, better check on the heat up the block with my partner. I told him to drop it in P. I ain't playing with nobody. How about the whip with myself with the candy so big it's gonna look like something exciting. We don't do the art. You send me to drop it, we catch no quick. You think you better keep popping your shit, we gon' drop you and all of them niggas. They say, showing up how sight guys.
Well, this was a fun one today. If you like points, a lot of them went on the board.
No slide when your sister get ready for school. It's dangerous, you sitting to play with us, we gon' get even. That's by any means. Hurt you be playing team, and that works almost. That 38 special, I don't need a 30, I drop it with 2. Oh, you a step, but that shit ain't gon' help you. Shoot you in your neck, make you come out your shoe. I'm coming with everything, give me, you better be on it. I ain't just and you know when they say better watch every step that you take up. We been trying to get on your way. Ain't for the neck up and blad. We gon' shoot through the glad when I up, boy, you can't do the dance. We trying to put them on 5-5. Me traffic get hit on collision, bitch, I make it no drop. When you sit at your phone, car, check on your peeps. If I catch them at the red light, hit shit that way, I leave, better check on your peeps. Broad day and late night, I'ma slide with the rig, better check on your peeps. We do drive-bys and walk up just to make sure you gone. When it go down, you be calling my phone, cause I wouldn't want to bill. Hey, better check on your peeps. It's not a killer. Listen, y'all niggas be lying. Couple shots like that, blick, get the fire, yellow tape on the scene, really everybody cry. Yeah, you know we can do it. 52 shots in the blue, and that bitch don't need come with a tag. Ain't finna tussle, Glock come with a muscle. Walk the boy, and you won't see the flag. Niggas be telling these hoes he be smoke with us. They know what's up with us. Got the shots for the team. Shooting shit up in my jeans. If you don't understand me, then go ask my people what I mean. I'm cool on Matata, you want by the dollar, and some of these niggas gon' pay. Ain't really about it, then stay out the way. Hit your block, make it hot with a cold case. Boy, this shit can get ugly. Trust me. Niggas ain't thuggin', them boys don't need come out the door. Stop all that capping and put on the show. I seen you in person, you look to the flow. Bitch on my name and I'm tagging your toe. Go ask her little bro, he got Peter Roll. You go ask my mama, my ops on the other side. Everybody know what it's for. They say better watch every step that you take up. We been trying to get on your way. I ain't for the neck up and blad. We gon' shoot through the glad when I up, boy, you can't do the dance. We trying to put them on 5-5, or better yet, put them on roadblock. Catching me traffic, get hit on collision. Bitch, I make it no drop. Or you sit at the post, come check on your peeps. If I catch them at the red light, shit that way I leave, better check on your peeps. Hey, broad day and late night, I'ma slide with the rig, better check on your peeps. We do drive-bys and walk up just to make sure you gone. When it go down, you be calling my phone, cause I wouldn't want to bill. Hey, better check on your peeps.
What the? I want to see if I'm still injured.
Damn. I remember we ain't had no ice, niggas. We ain't had no cars, no money, no nothing. Let's take it back to my first gram. All I wanted was an OC. 73 with the big motor. Country looking like a whole kid. I'm going back to the old me, to the old me, to the old me. I'm turning back to the old me. If niggas shooting, we gon' stick it. Yeah, I'm fucking with the dirt. Rich nigga doing dirt. All the things that everybody getting murdered. I'm turning back to the old me, to the old me, to the old me. Yeah, I'm turning back to the old me. I'm breaking down this whole kick. I'm rolling around with a child. Put up with a chick, Shaq standing over this stove. Everything's on tape. I'm turning back to the old me, to the old me, to the old me. Yeah, I'm turning back to the old me. I'm breaking down this whole kick. I'm selling weed with my nieces. Breaking bricks down to pieces. Breaking all of my leases. Blue khakis with the creases. Arm wrist with the scales on it. Weed up, I got no bags. Now give me something I can put it on.
This is the ability stage. This player has a zone ability.
Cup full of hot tea. check for real. As high as I get, surprised that I ain't died yet. Rubber band on the bankroll, old money with a new bitch.
Wow, 6 weeks. Wow. Dislocated ankle for 6 weeks.
Rockets in the club, extendos in the parking lot, and I'm letting it fire go. I don't care if it's dark or not. Shoebox got 100 in it. I bring it to you and come and get it. I ain't tripping, my young nigga. He hopping out and running with it. Yeah, I'm fucking with the bird. Rich nigga doing dirt. All the things and perks. Anybody get murdered. I'm turning back to the old.